about this. He knew. He was like, Johnny, it's okay if you still are doing what you're doing. And I was like, do tell, right? Like, what do you mean, right? And he's like, you can do whatever it is that you're doing. Like, my job is just to plant hope inside of you. And here's the hope that I'm trying to plant, right? Before you actually would sin, would you ever feel anything about it? And I'm like, no. He's like, do you feel like you wrestle a lot with certain things? And I was like, yeah. He's like, did you know that that wrestling is proof that you're saved? And I was like, what do you mean? Please explain. And he's like, because before you would just, carry, and he just said it, right? He's like, carry a gun, right? And you wouldn't feel anything about it. You'd be like, socks, pants, gun, right? It's like just part of your outfit. He goes, but now you may feel a little bit of what we call guilt or conviction. He's like, that's not a bad thing, because prior to that, you agreed with the sin. Now that you're wrestling with it, it's proof that you're finally fighting back against that sin, right? So it's not that, you should feel bad about it. You should continue to be thankful that, oh, this is me wrestling with my flesh now, right? Whereas before I would just get dragged by my flesh, do whatever my fleshly desire wanted, and it'd be okay. He goes, but I do believe one day that God will remove that out of you. And honestly, I didn't agree with him. I was like, nah, there's no way. Like, I'm never going to stop carrying. Like, it's just something that I really believe in. But really, it was just like a sermon that he spoke one day where it talked about Isaiah 54. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And then I was like, huh. And he's like, weapons will form, he said, but they won't prosper. So guns can be drawn, knives can be drawn, enemy will shoot arrows at you, whatever, but they cannot prosper. And, if you protect your own life, like, who can protect it better, you or God? He said this in the sermon. And I was like, it just clicked that day. And I was like, man, that's true. Like, if I say I believe in God, why do I have to do these things? And I felt a very deep conviction. It wasn't guilt. It wasn't shame. It was just more of a assurance. Like, wow, God is protecting me. And honestly, guys, it's been like that till now. Like, he's been protecting me in so many different ways, so yeah.